Bill O'Reilly here, Monday, December 5th, 2022. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Here's what's happening today in America. Celebrities dining at the White House on our tab. Republicans finally flip a California Congressional district. Disney World cancels Splash Mountain. A new survey ranks the most hated Christmas songs of all time. Also ahead, a big story coming, and it's about President Biden. But first, some big names descended on the White House, President Biden hosting a lavish dinner in honor of French President Macron. The guest list included Jennifer Gardner, John Legend, Anna Wintour, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Stephen Colbert, and Hunter Biden, everyone. The menu featured Maine lobster, caviar, French champagne. So what do all these celebs have in common? A slavish devotion to President Biden. Republican John Duarte has won California's 13th congressional district after 25 days of vote counting. The conservative won by 530 votes. The precinct, located between San Francisco and Fresno, has not elected a Republican since 1974. Progressives there outnumber conservatives 2-1. Duarte's victory gives the GOP 222 members in the House of Representatives. Tourists at Disney World have only a few weeks left to enjoy the park's most popular attraction. The Magic Kingdom will close Splash Mountain because of racial stereotypes. The ride is based on the 1946 film Song of the South that features characters Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, and Old Uncle Remus. Critics claim the movie and attraction glamorized plantation life before the Civil War. The ride will reopen with a new inclusive theme next year. Can't wait. Survey from YouGov ranks the most despised Christmas songs ever. They are Baby, It's Cold Outside, All I Want for Christmas Is You, I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, and the least popular holiday song ever, Santa Baby. It's bad. In a moment, will Elon Musk bring down progressive politics? Next.
Ad paid for by the Sentinel Group. Attention Marines, military personnel, families, and contractors who were stationed at Camp Lejeune. Were you present at Camp Lejeune between August 1953 and December of 1987? You may be entitled to significant compensation. For nearly 34 years, those in the Marine Corps' base Camp Lejeune were exposed to contaminated drinking water, resulting in devastating injuries, including several forms of cancer, adverse birth outcomes, Parkinson's disease, and more. North Carolina's procedural laws have prevented victims from getting the justice they deserve, but passage of the Camp Lejeune Justice Act of 2022 would allow you or a loved one to file lawsuit seeking compensation for illnesses and injuries linked to the toxic water. Call today for your free consultation. 800-484-3231. Let our experienced attorneys fight to get you the compensation you deserve, and you pay nothing unless there's a recovery in your favor. Call 800-484-3231. That's 800-484-3231. Again, 800-484-3231.
Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. Very big story brewing. You wouldn't know it because the three networks ignored the revelations coming out of Twitter about the 2020 presidential election. Now, all of this Twitter stuff is good news for Donald Trump. Just minutes after Elon Musk released damaging information, the former president texted me, quote, total corruption. Everybody's now admitting the election of 2020 was rigged, unquote. Well, I don't think Joe Biden and his supporters are admitting anything, but certainly Musk is bolstering the belief that the fix was in during the last presidential vote. So let's cut through all the non and false reporting and lay out what's likely to happen in the next 6 months. All of it bad for Biden, some of it good for Trump. Here's my analysis. by donating a colossal $400 million to harvest votes for Joe Biden. Facebook billionaire Mark Zuckerberg undeniably and slyly helped Biden win. That's a fact. The problem for Trump and Republicans is that Zuckerberg did it legally. By law, you can give political action committees an unlimited amount of money to do your bidding. And Zuckerberg's bidding was gin up the Biden vote in key swing states. Nothing congressional committees can do about that. However, the second fix was in allegation may likely explode into a huge scandal once the House Oversight and Judiciary Committees change profiles in January, with Republicans taking over. Incoming Oversight Chairman James Comer, a congressman from Kentucky, told me last week that he believes Hunter Biden delivered secret payments to his father when he was vice president. Now, it remains to be seen if beyond a reasonable doubt proof will surface, but it could, especially if the Oversight Committee subpoenas business records from James Biden, the president's brother, and his Lion Hall group, which received millions in foreign cash from Hunter. Where did all that money wind up? The second committee, Judiciary, is likely to zero in on how Twitter suppressed free speech in order to help Biden win. Incoming Chairman Jim Jordan, the Ohio congressman, is relentless and will target not only Twitter employees, but also FBI agents and other government officials who allegedly were directing Twitter into hiding the Hunter laptop story and others. Now, I expect Elon Musk will be of immense help to Republicans. I also anticipate that many call before Congress will take the fifth. Bottom line, none of this will be good for the Democrats, who are struggling to govern the country. But keep an eye on it. The corrupt corporate media is going to suppress this story, just like Twitter allegedly suppressed the campaign stuff. I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. If you'd like more honest news analysis, I hope you go to BillO'Reilly.com. Fun website. You'll learn a lot. And I hope you'll consider killing the legends for a Christmas gift. In a moment, something you might not know. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years and interest rates are skyrocketing, as you know. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, predicting recession. So to protect your future, do what I did. Call the only precious metal dealers I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. You can get started with a short phone call. They will place physical gold and silver right at your door or inside your IRA or 401k. They are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and thousands of satisfied clients. Please tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Don't wait. You can call them now. 877-444-GOLD. 877-444-GOLD. Or text GOLD to 65532. Again, 877-444-GOLD or text GOLD to 655. Now, the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. 121 years ago today, one of the most influential Americans ever was born in Chicago. His entertainment empire still dominates film, TV, music, Broadway, toys, even theme parks. Here is the story of Walt Disney. Born December 5th, 1901. Young Walter was one of 5 children. Raised on a Missouri farm, he began sketching local animals, cows, chickens, sheep, and his favorite, mice. During the autumn of 1918, Walt Disney attempted to enlist in the military, but was rejected because he was only 16 years old. So he joined the Red Cross and was deployed overseas as an ambulance driver, which was a dangerous job during World War I. After the war, Walt returned to Kansas City, where he began his career as an advertising cartoonist. In August 1923, He left Missouri for Hollywood with nothing but $50 in his pocket. 5 years later, Walt Disney and his brother Roy unveiled the world's first cartoon to feature sound. The animated short was called Steamboat Willie, starring a brand new character, Mickey Mouse. In 1937, the Walt Disney Company released Snow White, followed by Pinocchio, Fantasia, Dumbo, and Bambi. By the end of World War II, the Disney empire had grown into the most successful company in the world. Disneyland opened in 1955. A decade later, Walt personally selected a 50-square-mile stretch of property in Central Florida for the upcoming Disney World. Sadly, he never got to see the Magic Kingdom. Walt Disney started smoking unfiltered cigarettes as a teenager. He continued for the rest of his life. In November 1966, Disney was diagnosed with lung cancer. He died 4 weeks later at the age of 65. Today, Walt Disney remains the most iconic entertainment executive ever. His business still employs 500,000 people and is worth a whopping $250 billion. That's more than the entire gross national product of New Zealand. Back after this.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-925-7584 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-925-7584. That's 800-925-7584. What do you have to lose? Call 800-925-7584. Again, 800-925-7584.
Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.